Right. Alright. The good thing about Lone being here, they can run that nasty triple DPS.
Oh yeah, because Lone plays Tracer.
Yeah, but Lone's like a little bitch, and like, he's like, oh, I'm not even that good on Tracer, my Tracer isn't that nice. Like, he thinks he's like Harblue, he thinks his Zarya's better than his other character. Like, no, it's not. You're not Systems, you're not Caselands, you're not Spree, you don't burn through people.
Wait, isn't Switch fucking top 500?
He is. As an anime. I literally haven't seen him. I don't think he has any hours on Zen and Mercy, though. I don't know. I could check his hours, but fuck him. Yeah, see, like, oh, why are you on Zarya, bro?
He plays Tracer against Zarya and Soldier.
Yeah, like, Ana's the only support he plays. Yeah. He doesn't like comp. He's one of those kids that blame, oh well, comp's unplayable, and I don't want to force that.
Comp is unplayable.
Yeah, but you need to force that, and people don't realize that. Yeah. So they died really good and they collapsed on. And I actually don't know if they melted through that Rhine, so I actually don't know if that's because air like was hitting every shot, or if it was Twitch choking. Alright, well they dropped the Doom Fist immediately. Wait. It's running.
She should have flown in there.
I'm not even paying attention right now. Come, coach. Who, Vivi?
Yeah. She like flew into their entire team.
Oh, fuck. I mean, that's good that they did stagger it out as long as they could.
Yeah.
Here, I need to invite Beltran to the party. Alright, there, I invited Beltran. Sound barrier was too late. They already lost hubs. They aren't. If they don't get a kill within 2 seconds, yeah, they lost fight. Too late. Like literally, unless Lone gets 3 mans right here, they're gone. Like there's no value to the Zarya. They can just dive in and collapse upon that.
You should either go D.Va or Tracer.
I'd say like Tracer because you know they have him free. I guess he can fuck
Tracer would be better.
Maybe D.Va if their Ana was like popping off, but like I don't know. Right now I'd say it's more like their DPS carrying and not really they're unkillable because of the Ana. Yeah, they realized that. They put him on D.Va. Yeah. They're putting air on Tracer. I did tell him to work on his Tracer. It'd be interesting to see how effective it is now. I mean, with the idea of their comp makes D.Va useless. Like, I don't know, if I'm EasyPro right now, I don't want a D.Va. Like, after that first fight goes, I don't know. I don't see the value in having that D.Va against IGHM's comp. Oh yeah, now they have a Winston, yeah, that's more seeable. Hey, so that was really bad.
Is V not comfortable on gun?
She's not. She only wants to play Mercy. She wants to one-trick that hero. Even though her Zen isn't that bad, like, and her Sombra is super decent as well. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, her Zen wasn't bad when we scrimmed them. It's just that she always was the first one to go through the door.
No, not even that. Just that we went after. So right now they have like two problems. Like, first is one, like, their supports aren't dying quick enough on the enemy team.
Yeah.
And two is Lone doesn't know what to do with D.Va. He's either helping their Winston push into their support, or he's protecting the fuck out of Vivi. And Winston's being the one who's mostly on Vivi, so there's no point in him protecting her. So he needs to be protecting Tubbs, and it needs to be Plague peeling. Or maybe Lone tries to body block the Winston. That.
Yeah. Or they just completely drop the D.Va and go have Ergo Soldier and Lone on Tracer.
I mean, if they're going triple DPS, they don't need Lone. They don't need air on Soldier. They can run him on Reaper. I mean, they'd have a tank deficiency with that comp, and then the Reaper could make up for that.
My servants never die.
It wasn't needed.
I mean, the res would have been fine if they stayed on point and didn't give it up, because they killed the crew right after.
But it wasn't really needed there.
Air's holding on to Pulse Bomb way too long, too.
You just need to stick it onto a tank.
Not even, just stick it onto a ground. Like, sometimes idiots will just walk over it. Especially in high tense moments.
You can also just stick it in the middle of Winston's bubble.
Air has a bad sense with Tracer. He doesn't really have control of it. I'm looking at it, his aim's all over the place. It's either too fast or it's too slow.
Yeah, you just want to be just right in the middle.
Yeah. He's getting awkward moments where he has it overloaded, like it's way too fast for him. If he tries to use it like he normally does, he misses the target. If he tries using it too slow, he completely misses it. It's not even by that much, like I'm watching it.
Yeah, Tracer's pretty easy to run with low suns if you play low suns.
Yeah. I mean, most trackers you can run the low sense on. Like, look at Creeping Depth. His McCree's insane. He runs like one of the lowest sense. Same for Alpha. Alpha is like accuracy like Rad Dog. He runs Soldier with a low sense. Look at him.
Wait, Rad Dog runs Soldier with a low sense?
Oh yeah, super low. Everyone makes hella fun of him because like he runs super low sense, dual zone, 100 aim assist.
I mean, it's console, whatever.
Yeah, like whatever. Like everyone aims differently. It's not like mouse and keyboard where you have complete freedom. You're literally on a platform that limits you.
Yeah, but it's kind of insane that everyone has one of the best accuracies in the game because it's like 100 no assist.
It's because he's got pride and ego. Honestly, I think it's a mental state for him.
Yeah.
Like, he can't accept, like, being any worse, so he has to perform better. Yeah, so that second round's way better. They got their shit ready. Oh, here comes a fair. I swear to God, if Twitch switches to Mercy after all that shit he was talking about, he's a bitch.
Alright, I gotta take my socks off.
Now I'll show them.
Is it best of 2 or best of 3?
It's literally until these. It's a scrim. It doesn't matter. I don't know why people are getting that mental state. Oh, cost? Yeah, best of 5. Like, yeah. Oh, also, I talked to Brett and I convinced him in the actual like space tourneys, we're only doing best of 3. We're only doing best of 3s in costs.
Honestly, it shouldn't be best of 3s if it's only going to be a best of 3 for all 3 games. If it's best of 5, then yeah.
No, because it's like, it's RNG then. Like, let's say you win the first 2 rounds on Lijiang Tower, but then you lose the last one, right? And then
that's true.
You get lucky on the 4th round, you win that, and then it goes back to the 1 round you legitimately won. Like, I don't know, you limit the RNG, and you start talking, and you start bringing actual skill into the mix.
Yeah, that's true.
So they're running triple tank. So this is where I'd say actually Rhea needs to go back to the Genji if anything. He needs to be consistently killing Twitch. Twitch needs to die.
And Air's not doing that.
He's holding on to Pulse Bomb too long.
Pulse Bomb, toss it down.
Yeah, Pulse Bomb honestly, as long as you're hitting your shots, that's a 3rd ability. Like, it's not an ult.
Yeah, you can get it so quick. Same with Mercy's res, honestly.
But the res is, like, that's game changing. Like, Pulse Bomb is rarely game changing. So I understand why people hold on to res.
Unless you have a Zarya, then, and she's supposed to all hold on to it.
Tracer just called Diva a tosser. I don't know if that's because of her skin or actual in-game story quote. Because they have triple tank, their stall is so good.
Yeah.
If they demech her, oh. If they demech her, that would've been big. Alright, so they dropped the triple tank. But that's an interesting idea, you know, run triple tank on Koth, get the first point, get point first, and then like just stagger it out. You have so much health to the point where if they don't have pharmacy, it's a bitch to take care of. Born just Naru, okay. And don't mind the diva in your backline. And lone.
We have just attack visor into a diva.
Alright, well they're nano blading and they solo res the soldier. Stall,
Yeah,
stall
she should have
it
gone
out.
away after she solos. Instead of saying that. Tubbs was on the other
Are
side
you
of the
watching
corner.
her or not?
Yeah.
Alright, so
Like she, either Tubbs didn't call it out or she didn't see Tubbs. Cause he was on the other side of the corner and he wasted his dash already.
I don't quit till the fight's done.
yeah, so Tubbs used primal way too early. Rhea's not warmed up.
Much better.
Throw the sticky, the fuck are you waiting on? Holy shit. The fuck is Air waiting for? It's actually tilting to see him do this shit. Why are you still on it? Just stick someone, doesn't even matter. I need to go in this party, because I actually want to fucking be toxic too. Look at that! He saved that for what? Diva got back in the mech now. He's already back at 30, 50 now. It's been like 3
60.
seconds. It's been like 4 seconds and he's already back 60. Why is he holding on the pulse? Holy shit. Farm Diana. They won. Nothing they do right now. Alright. Holy fucking shit. I'm actually going in their party. Is the party private? Yeah, so invite me back. Hold on. Yo, where's their party at though?
Just well like usual.
Yeah, I found it. I found it. Invite me back. Yo, Air.
Huh?
Air.
Hello. Yeah.
The fuck are you holding on the pulse bomb for? You know when you use pulse bomb in that last fight, within 3 seconds you already got back 60%, right?
Oh.
Stop trying to hold on to it for too long, and if they have a Zen, you better one clip them.
Can you tap? What is that? I'm pulling that point. It's on.
Alright. Yeah, see, like, Twitch absolutely hates Mercy. Even though right now, if he plays Mercy, there's a higher chance that they might do well. Pharmacy counters Soldier. Like, Soldier counters Pharah, yeah, sure, but, like, Pharmacy counters them. And running Pharah and Genji is a horrible idea because if you run Genji
you want to run Pharah Tracer
or Tracer Pharah, because if you run like Genji, you need to support him. You know, you can't leave Genji on his own. And same for Pharah. You can't leave Pharah on her own. That's actually an insane stick onto the soldier. I mean to the Lucio. He didn't even mean to. Alright. I understand why she res. She probably wasn't expecting Tubbs to get those 2 kills with Primal.
Yeah.
I understand that, yeah. Now they have triple support. Or they're moving Twitch over to DPS. They have to be.
Or the tank. Because their diva just swapped off to Mercy. Oh, yep.
Oh, they're running Canada comp. But the entire... Yeah, in the World Cup, this is what they ran, and like it won them the entire Russia game.
Who played Tracer?
Sure. Who else?
Oh, so Abilities played Pharah?
No, Mangachu played Pharah. Mangachu's like the second best Pharah in the world.
Oh yeah, I forgot they had Mangachu. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they picked him up for Zarya. I'm pretty sure that's why. Zarya,
a really good diva too.
His diva's alright. He doesn't have fun playing it. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
But the entire reason of like running the Canada comp is based off the fact that your Pharah is actually gonna frag out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, now they're Pharah switch to Mercy.
Yeah. So these guys are having roster issues. Tubbs actually... Hunter was still alive and he would have touched point, but like Tubbs was in Primal and punched him away. Oh, fuck, bro. Like, I actually want to see how Wolf would play with this squad.
Like Wolf G Warrior or whatever?
Yeah, I want to see how he would play with the team. Because I don't know, like, I had hopes for him, like, on being a different team, but... I don't know, I don't think that's gonna happen, so... Who knows, maybe IGHM has a place for him. But that kid's gonna be like top 20 or something. Like, he's insane. He's actually a monster. It's insane too that he's 13 like Panda. He's actually Purple Panda. The fact that he's the same age is insane.
Is the Wolf guy in chat Discord the Wolf Warrior?
Yeah. I brought him into mine, him and Callie. I think him and Callie are gonna be the best players. I don't know, I want Callie to play Lucio though. That's the only thing, he doesn't like Lucio. He doesn't, but it's like, where are most shot callers? Lucio. Why? Because he's the only support that can survive on the front line. So it's like, there's a reason why. When you shot call from Lucio, it's like everything +5.
Especially if you play passive Lucio. You can literally just see everything.
Fuck that, bro. I'm with Beltran. Me and Beltran like move as a unit.
I know.
The only problem with our playstyle is then if Nighthawk isn't feeling it on Diva, then you're dead. Like, unless I have to play passive. Against OG Spugs, I tried playing passive, but honestly it was just like too much. Like,
yeah, I know. I told you guys Spugs is a good Winston, and no one listened.
The problem was, like, I tried getting on him, man.
Yeah, you tried. That's all you can really do.
Again,
I've played against Spug and I've played with Spug, and it's much better to have him on your team.
also, was our really like honestly, I think we could have controlled him. I think we just ran the wrong comp. Like putting you on Zen against a good Winston, like putting you on Zen against a good Winston, like that was actually retarded. We should have put you on Mercy. We should have moved Nighthawk to then.
I was on Mercy
Farah.
for a little bit, but I just kept dying because I didn't have Farah.
You survived longer on Mercy than you did on Zen.
Yeah, but I put in more damage onto him because no one was focusing.
Oh fuck, I haven't taught IGM the strat. We just drop on them. We just keep dropping on them. The teams have no idea how to deal with them. Honestly, it does. No team knows how to deal with it. It's like they're dropping on us. What do we do? Like you need to run like Reaper Diva shit. You need to run like close quarter monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they tried that, but then they were fucking around, so it didn't work out. Tubbs is actually insane though as a main tank for IGHM. I wish Streetlight didn't quit. Honestly, him and Streetlight might have been a monster duo. He moved to PC. Fuck.
They're not doing too bad though.
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised they won Ilios. Like, they should have gone railed. But they're having like roster issues. Like, it doesn't seem like they know who to put who on what. Vivi.
Yeah, she could have waited another few seconds.
I always hate seeing those and doing those. Like, fuck, man, I just res. You couldn't die a second earlier?
I gotta do it before, like a few seconds before they respawn.
Yeah, also a lot of Mercy, like, in the middle of like a nano, like, for example, like a Genji will be like nano boosting. That was a bad res.
Yeah. But I mean,
Born has
really
to die right now.
Like, in the middle of it.
Tracer has to die. Air, call it out. Air, call it out. Why did Lone leave you? You didn't call it out. That Mercy should have died quicker.
Yeah. Also, V's not flying to anyone when she's getting jumped on. Like, she'll just stand there.
I don't know, I can't hear their comms right now, so I don't know if like Vivi has like kids over or something and like they're bothering her, so she can't really look around.
Yeah, that's true.
That time she tried, she couldn't.
Yeah.
Both your supports are down, die on point, just stall it out, you're gonna lose anyways. You got Diva out of mech.
And V's coming back is basically Rose.
Rio wasted Blade. That's how you know Genji's waste Blade, when they take too long to get one kill with the Dragon Blade.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good drive.
Yeah, but they're wasting too many ults. Right now, Tubbs needs to get back onto Ryan. If they lose this fight, he should switch back to Ryan.
Especially against third column. She has dirty range with her.
How are they struggling to take this? Like, EasyPro should be like winning this hands down.
Yeah, Tubbs stalled it out with Primal, and everybody got back, so. But they have no support right now, so it's kind of weird. Are they not? They're not focusing the same person.
Whatever, neither is the other team. So right now it's literally whose DPS
No, I
are
mean
better.
the other team.
I'm looking at
That's why they
IGHM.
didn't
They're
take
not doing the same either. So this is literally this is literally coming down to who has the better DPS players. That's all this fight is.
And they're just surviving so long.
So they have
So they're
consistent
DPS.
heals. Yeah. Yeah, like I'm looking at this, the DPS aren't dying. Like Rio was like the first DPS person to actually die.
Yeah. They almost got off it.
Nah, Tubbs knocked them off.
I know. That would have been actually so close.
They need to kill Baby Eva right now.
Yeah.
Oh, they won.
She's gonna get her back.
Diva's gonna die, Mercy doesn't have res. She died with res, yeah, so they won.
My servants never die.
Yeah, Air's really adapting to that Tracer role.
Switching sides.
Yo, why's Lone? Well, Lone's throwing. Need to get him off the team. I think Callie actually joined the team too. Only one former GM is allowed in the league. Who looks solid octane?
Alright, so the only one that's been cemented onto their roles on their team is the Lucio and Winston.
Yeah. And Hunter. The other threes have been
Hunter.
flexing around, and that's bad.
Yeah.
Lone's really gonna try that again, dude. I mean, he has the game sense for it. Oh no, never mind.
Rhea just hit his head.
How do you know?
Because I've seen it.
Oh! Alright, I thought you said in real life. Like you just hit his head.
No. Oh, she should have healed up her thing.
RIP! Why are they holding up there? Are we in quick play? Hello?
They're actually holding it, so no
Yeah, I
question.
know. I mean, look how much damage they're taking. Like,
I know.
they lost Born because of it.
But honestly, he can hold there, and then you can also get back for a second defense.
Yeah. Twitch just clutched it.
Yeah.
Unless both...
Twitch isn't dying.
Yeah, shot is... Right shot needs to die.
You should have read this. Don't res it, don't res it, don't res it. She resed it.
Never res and spawn, get back up and fully regroup. Slowly back up into respawn. Slowly back up into spawn. Stop playing around. Stop feeding ult, Tubbs.
They're just feeding.
Yeah, Tubbs just had 1,000 ult.
Yeah, like all of them all except like the Ninja.
New objective. Get the payload moving. Now that's payload. I'm being attacked. Crowding towers forward barriers. Left matrix activated. Crowding towers forward shield.
EasyPro is playing this so smart right now. Like they lose a pick, they back out, regroup, and then immediately go back in with the number disadvantage.
They stalled it out for 3 minutes. Like,
Hunter died. If Born dies, they win fight. Born and Hunter then like. Oh my god, the Winston bubble saved. That's worth the res. That's worth the res.
yeah,
No, you only solo res. You don't get the value out of it.
they're gonna take it.
They're gonna take it, but they waste so many resources into it.
Yeah. Oh, why did Tubbs just all...
I'm guessing he thought there'd be another attack. They're regrouping now.
Yeah, but he was full health.
Yeah, so Tubbs, yeah, I noticed that too. Tubbs uses Primal when he's at full health.
They gotta stay on it. They're gonna lose it.
Plague's the only one. Plague's about to die. Vivi came in.
Nice. She's got res, so she has to back up, but she just blew basically into the tree.
Lone kept it in.
Yeah, they lost that one.
Yeah, that one was really bad. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna join their party now and tell them.
Alright.
Nobody followed it, and then it went quiet, so I started to call targets, and it still didn't really matter. Once I wanted to get aggressive, I had no follow-up. Where's our Genji? Turn your mic on and tell me. Like, I need you to talk to me, Ruha. I know you don't like to talk, but if you can't get there, say something. Or if you guys need help, say something so I come back. Like, I'm trying to
All
kill
right.
their fucking Resident Evil 3, and I asked for Ruha to follow, and there was nothing.
Alright, so Air from Ilios, you guys are doing better. Like aim, ult management, just try to stick Born more, because like Born and Hunter, those two are really like the playmakers for their team, like EasyPro. Like they start out the fights, and normally Twitch and like whoever their tracer is at the time follows through. Tubbs, your primals are very questionable. I don't know what the thought process is. I'm not in the comms at the moment, but you did it once in Ilios, and you did it right next to the final, right next to the ending moments of this game, where you used primal when you were at full health. The first time on Ilios, it was the stall point. I sort of understood it, but it's like you were around like 300, 400 health. Like you could have taken a little bit more damage and then activated it. And over here, you one fight. You pushed up,
My last
and
primal
you
that I
primal.
did was a waste, but I wasn't really looking at the kill feed either.
I figured as much, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was just me
Vivi.
not paying attention right there.
Vivi, when you res in spawn on offense, like, that's not worth it. Like, is at that point, if you think it's a good idea to res, just yell at your team and spawn. Like, never. Yell at them. Like, because, and not only that, but when they're that aggressive there, at that point, I'd say, yeah, you should go back to the Reaper. Like, they were so aggressive, so in your face, and they didn't have a diva. If they wanted to stay aggressive, they had to stay aggressive next to a Reaper, and you would have fucked them up. Plague. Again, same thing I told Vivi. I don't know where the calls were, but there should have been a huge disengage in the spawn.
Yeah, eventually I figured that out, and we grouped up in the spawn, but it took a little bit.
Also, not only that, but you guys are running dive, but you're trying to fight on point. You had Twitch on high ground on McCree, who was literally just shooting whatever. I think Rhea was the only one who tried challenging him, and if he wasn't talking, then nobody called him, and then it's just a flashbang and then a couple of shots, and Rhea's dead. So that's like a lot of pressure on him.
Wanting to come back to point there that whole time. It was like every time I would try to jump, there was almost instantly a call to come back to point.
Also, in your comp where Rhea's on Genji and Tubbs you're on Winston, you two are best friends. Like, you two need to follow each other more than anybody. Like, you guys should be the playmakers.
Yeah, I need my partner to talk to me, and I've asked him that on multiple occasions. I need comms with him, and he won't give them to me, so I can't really do nothing with that.
Then he needs to just shut up and listen to exactly what you say. If you say dive someone, he needs to be in the position. All he needs to say is understood. Like, ask him, are you ready? He says understood, yes. Alright, so you're ready to go. Like, something, but you gotta make up a secondary one. Like, for him not talking.
He's got a mic, why can't he, even if it's a
I
yes,
don't know.
no
If
type
he
of
wants to be retarded right now, he can be retarded. Like, you just need to play around it.
No. He's never had his mic on more than 2 minutes when I've played with him. It seems
I want
like
to say
a
he
thing
should,
that
but
he's
like,
not
from my
talking
personal experience and whatnot,
I don't know.
like, from my personal experience, normally, like, the Genji players are normally quiet. So, like, I played with Star in the comms. Like, normally they stay the most quiet. Like, I know that sucks ass. I know that sucks ass.
I need to talk to him. I need them to talk to me.
I understand that. Like, it's really difficult, but like, just say, like, you just take command. Be that guy in charge between you and him. Also, I know you really like the Winston, your Winston's really good, but at certain times, like your Reinhardt's really nice in those scenarios. Like, they were running Winston, so they only had a bubble, and a lot of them tried fighting on point. If you hit like one shatter, that would have been just a fight over, because you would have most likely gone to Winston, gotten the Mercy, and gotten the Tracer, and maybe gone to Genji too.
Yeah.
Or Lucio, like one of those two. Like, you could have gotten a huge 4-man shatter. And they were all close quarters, so the same thing as Reaper. You just swing around and start swinging like crazy.
Yeah.
Lone, this is a problem I saw in Ilios, where you were a little bit confused. You stopped afterwards, but when you're on Diva, you're on Diva because of Defense Matrix. So you're doing for one or two things. Either you're playing like NA, like an NA Diva, and you're appealing for their DPS people, meaning like a McCree Genji. You're putting that Defense Matrix and you're fucking them up. You're not letting them do any damage. Or B, you're playing like the Koreans, where you only protect Vivi. Like, you're literally on her, and that gives Plague more chance to like like speed boost his DPS players into being more aggressive along with the main tank. So you're doing one of those two things. You did start playing a little bit more to one style specifically, but on Ilios I saw you stuck right in the middle. Rhea, just Genjis, when they talk, they have a lot of power. They really do, because your dash has a lot of damage potential and it resets. So you could call out a target, dash him and reset, and then dash another target, call him out, Winston helps you out, resets, and you can just go on this big kill feed. you being quiet, again, like, it hurts the team a lot. Especially when you have so much potential on that character. And another, like, I saw you jump up for that McCree. Like, you realize if you called it out and Tubbs jumped with you, more than likely you would have killed them like 4 out of 5 times, I want to say. Maybe that off chance Mercy comes back in, he flashbangs and then fans a hammer you, and the Mercy pocketed him and he kills Winston somehow, alright? But other than that, like, normally, yeah, you would have won that. So, try talking? I don't know. I'm putting on Hollywood, because they gave us map choice, but yeah. Again, I'm going back with creatures, we're talking about it. Also, Vivi, like, I don't know what's happening in your background, but you're having that problem where you had in the beginning, where you're staying in one place for too long. Like, creatures is also noticing that.
Fine, all over the place. What are you talking about?
Like, you are generally, but like when the fight starts and they start jumping in, it seems like your reactions to like somebody jumping in is a little bit slower. A few times, like, I see you flying around, but then it's like a fair on you, so you're not gonna get away. It's a 2-shot. Like, so that's understandable.
Not only was it a fair though, but it was a Genji and a Tracer on me 24/7 as soon as I got out. At some point in English, they even started pocketing me. Like, not pocketing, but like fucking spawn jumping me.
And again, that's where like Lone comes in, and you guys start playing around that. But generally, yeah, that's what me and creatures. That's what creatures noticing you. I'm trying to specifically focus on like the DPS and the tanks. And he's really trying to focus on you and Plague. And that's what he's noticed. Now again, I told him I don't know what's happening in your background. Who knows? Like, maybe somebody's distracting you or some whatnot. But generally, yeah, that's what he's seen. So I'm gonna join back with creatures. I'm gonna start this up. All right. Just try to apply some of what I've said. I'm recording the video so you guys can take a look at it and just see how like we're seeing it. Right, just trying to find the party. There we go. Alright, I'm back. Rhea isn't talking, and because of that, Tubbs is getting a little bit tilted. Good, Tubbs is doing a lot of work right now, he really is.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, but it seems like they're sort of figuring out their roles right now. Putting Panda on Mercy. Is Panda even a Mercy man?
I don't know. I'll check.
I'm checking right now. Because he switched onto him midway.
Lucio Mercy.
Alright, so why was he on DPS and Twitch on Ana?
I don't know.
I guess they were cocky or something. Also, another problem is when they lose, they don't really talk. Like, they're all in the tilt mode or something. So because of that, they can't really discuss what's going wrong. Tubbs is the only one who tries to talk about it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why Rhea is the one defending Vivi, but okay. They lost fight, they need to get out. Alone, what are you doing? Don't wait to die. You have charge. Try to walk out. I don't know, this is going from bad to worse. I actually might have to join their party.
My ultimate is
And stay in it. I mean, they're bad. Nah. Tubbs won't let them.
This will protect us.
She should have rolled up one. Instead of going for spawn.
I've got you in my sights.
Twitch should die, Twitch should die. He should not live.
Let's go to DPS. You
Genji v Genji and they have Mercy. Why would you Dragon Blade? You actually look so fucking retarded right there.
I mean, he was done. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm going in their party. That just convinced me right there. That play alone.
Get it there. Yeah. Okay.
So low. Keeps going for me.
Pull out. I'm dead.
Are we walking at them, or are we trying to go left? Like, what the hell's going on?
I keep saying left and everyone's going straight to the point.
Please. Are you going left upstairs?
Yes.
Okay, everybody can do that. I'm staying back there, but...
Speed. There's it over here.
Upstairs, anybody?
Play countdown when you speed, alright? Countdown.
Go.
I usually do. I was just oh my god. Good shit. Good point. Good shit. V is just backcapping.
I almost had pressure plug, dude.
Go.
I'm dead.
Get mercy. Get mercy.
Shared with you guys.
Let's tell me to get her out. Got it.
Stay on it.
How the fuck did you get away with teleporting there?
Alright, so Rhea, you want to explain to me why when you won the fight, like you clutched it, you got like 3 kills and then you killed the Rhine and you went on point, and then you tried solo ulting a Genji. That's not a, like that should never be excused. Never try to solo edge, solo edge.
Where the fuck did you just go?
You just
disappeared.
No,
like, I swear to God, the Reinhardt swung and disappeared. You were no longer behind the fan.
I'm at 54. That's okay, go.
Can you tap?
Just behind.
Soldier is one tap, and not soldier, Reinhardt. Why the fuck did I say soldier? Ryan got support. He's got half now. He's back to full. Tubbs, charge Ryan.
I have a question there.
Good shield. I sound better for this fight. Rhea, jump on soldier. Got no Kool-Aid dead, so... I I cannot keep up with this. One person behind. Good grab. Soldier's half. Okay, not down for that. Soldier's fucking half in the jail.
I'm running back.
Yeah, I do. How?
What the fuck? Get the fuck out of your healers.
I'm almost back. Just wait. Tells us to speed you in with a charge.
Push on, guys.
Speed 3, 2, 1, go.
Ever.
Good shit.
Tree's behind. Tree's behind.
Get mercy. Mercy.
He died at point.
My servants never die.
Good name. Soldier.
He's dying. He died.
Soldier. Again.
This gets the float above point like 3 different times, man. Really, straight up.
Behind us. Mercy. Good grab.
Like, do this into them.
No, I got you. Okay, let's go. Which is coming?
Trying to contest. Do this.
Hey, where you at? See if you wall. Let's go. Nope.
This is going for a rock at her.
Nope. Person in recall. See up the mega. Good aim, man. That was crazy. Pull back. Raid. No!
I raised! This game hates me. I raised? That's that shield and it's smiling.
Alright, guys, stay together.
Dude, that hammer just knocked him 80 feet and saved
That
me.
Mercy's gonna go hide on left. Oh, he's flying away.
Two contesting. I really want to get around and fight, but I need help with our tracer. Ryan's way out of position now. I got him.
Get your half.
Get Lucy off the point, please. He's so far away. There we go.
I know. Get your left.
Do we shoot either of them?
Good shit.
I hate my life. I can still go.
Mercy. Oh. Jam point.
There, Mercy. You off to the right. We still don't have any res. How's her really bad? Get Mercy, she's behind. She's not to our right. Tracer's behind now. Back behind. What the fuck? Ryan's super weak. Mercy needs to get out of this fight.
Seven megas.
Solo.
Thank you. Ryan.
What? There's no fucking way he pushed out. Oh my god. I don't even hear him open.
Everybody jam point.
Kill this fucking tracer. Fuck you, Mercy!
Mercy behind. I was trying to kill you there. I cannot hit this fucking tracer. Thank you.
Rhea, what's your kill streak?
23.
Alright.
Jesus.
That's what you should be doing. Also, Rhea, Lone, when you two get your ult, literally yell to each other, Lone, how close are you to grab? Rhea, how close are you to blade? Because literally both of you guys are comboing all the time, and Air, you don't need to combo with the Zarya unless you're on Tracer. I don't know why you tried using Death Blossom into a grab.
Why not?
Yeah.
Because if they got a Ryan Shield or a Diva in his face, literally everything's pointless compared to a Dragon Blade. And plus, it's like his Dragon Blades are on point today, so it's not like he can chase down. So him trying to solo Dragon Blade is him throwing. So he might as well combo with the grab.
It's just better used for like
AoE damage.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Eric, you combine with Reinhardt.
Like, personally, Air and Tubbs don't even need a combo. That's like extra over the top.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, but if you guys like do want a combo.
If we're coordinated enough, we don't even need to combo the Genji blade. If I'm swinging and Air's in their face, then
Yeah.
unless they have a diva, of course. But
Everyone's just getting fucking grabbed like candy.
Not even then. If Lone has a high enough charge and you're swinging into the deal, she's gonna be out of mech almost immediately.
let's hurry up and get this shit over. I got to go to the bar.
And do you have to, or do you want to?
Both.
He has a critical independent now.
No.
Oh, he likes it.
Or dependent. It's more of a hobby.
More of a They're pocketing a widow.
Very cool and nice.
He's telling you it's
gonna be a pain in my ass again.
He's way behind us. He's way
If you're bubbling yourself, walk in front of me, Lone, and say something so that I can got my shield. I don't want to screw your shield.
Am I getting away from? Okay, so right.
Yeah, watch out for her.
I don't have a shield. I gotta charge the shield. Lose fucking point.
Hold back on point. He was super weak. There, he's out. Nice.
Kill this Lucio, please.
Yeah, get the kill out.
Okay. Widow's in our back.
Get Mercy out. Mercy gotta go. You got an appointment. Widow's super weak in here. Good dodge as well. Got away from everybody. Mercy?
Someone needs to get that widow out.
Where is she?
She's like
Mercy half. Mercy half. Oh, wait, one tap.
I don't really see her get many kills, but she's just doing annoying.
Yeah, she's just doing body shot damage.
Am I alone?
Lone is nearby.
Fighting?
Fighting?
Yes, no. Yes, no. Are we fighting?
No. Sorry.
You guys need either a Diva or a Winston.
Dead anyway.
Cub, switch to Winston.
Yeah.
How? I want to kill myself. Actually,
What you just did.
no, in real life. No.
So Mercy has Razor 100%.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Steve's on me, he's half. Pushing him Mercy to the ground, and Mercy's coming down, weak. Flying out. He's getting payload now. Got Mercy. I'm gonna Lucio. Lucio backside of payload. Coming left. He's super weak going out. Lucio just beat it. Still on the Lucio. Away. Tracer's on. Lucio's one half. Lucio's still fucking alive.
I have res, but...
Because there's a ton of people behind it.
My sword will never die. Fire at will.
You grab it. I was on Widow, don't worry about that. Never mind, worry about it. I was on my health there. Team's one tap. Mercy's talking about Tracer now. Right now. They're single pinking with Diva. I only just now realized that.
Okay, guys, we're going to need to focus that Genji just a little bit more.
Alright, I'm progressing. Just right there. He's here. Good job, back. Genji's on. Genji's one tap. I'm dead.
Point was so...
I thought there were more people. I don't know what the bench is.
Hold back there. Don't push him if I'm there. Oh my god. The focus fire.
What?
Clear right. How close? Cast. Fucking Jesus.
I love getting out of spawn and then
Don't get too aggressive. Oh wait. Dude, the fucking focus fire there is ridiculous.
It's because they have momentum.
Still on number 3? Yeah, Tracer. Genji now. Yeah. That D.Va is just unbelievable. Oh, we can hold back for a little bit. Get Mercy out of the fight, so we can have rest for this.
Guys, just can't play.
Oh my god, he's 2-tap me. Finish even first.
Already doing well.
oh, that gives me one.
Pull back. Get Genji out. How did that hit me? Oh, at the very end.
There, you have your ult. You should be calling out to focus Diva. You should be calling it out. You have an entire team. It's not a 1v6.
I'm super weak. Oh my god. The Tracer Genji Diva are just focus firing me every time. Nice charge. Do you hit first for us? I'm coming out the sound barrier. Fucking hell. We need to get Messi out of the fight. I just got boosted into that. Air, pop it. You do it.
I can't. The Diva's gonna
Air! Shut the fuck up about a Diva when you have enough.
What do you not understand? Why?
Air, better than that. No, better than that.
Just use it.
Forget that. Why are you not talking about it? Hey, I have Death Blossom. Help me out. Get Diva out of mech. Like, why are you staying quiet about it? You haven't. Oh, this is a team game. You don't have to solo deal with a Diva's mech. Your team can help you. You realize that, right?
Yeah.
And it's not even just at the end. Personally, overall, you guys should have been focusing more on that Diva mech. Because they're solo tanking, Tubbs on that Winston has so much more potential. But Diva counters Winston. Like, just too much health, and she out damages him. So if Tubbs tries jumping in, that Diva can get on him and just out damage him and fuck him up. You guys should have been generally calling out, hey, let's get this, work on Diva getting out of mech, and then let's go in. Because generally, like, you guys were the strongest, like, in your fights when Diva was out of mech. And you were like, I remember once, like, you were like 4v5 and Diva was out of mech, and they had 5, and you guys were still winning because they had no sustain. But yet you guys were like refusing to focus that Diva. Shouldn't be one person, be calling it out.
Go back, bro.
Hey, why is Genji allowed to just jump on my head and shoot me 3 times? Like...
Okay. Did you get Tracer out? Tracer or no two? Either one. There. Go. Fucking kill me, please. I'm on it, I'm sorry. Mercy's on point. Got it. Good cap.
I'm here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Tracer in the recall.
Tracer 1. Yeah, let's go.
Shrine is alone with Lucio. Kill them, please.
Oh, sorry. We don't have the opposite way.
We are on overtime, guys. Just letting you know.
God damn it. Every time.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't get, what was the value of pushing up?
Taking the people out of short spawn.
But the problem with that was they most likely know they're gonna get short spawned and they're gonna leave out throughout the right door to the jail cell. So generally, even if somebody split spawned, they're completely safe.
Hey, we're fucking stupid. I didn't even think about that. Alright.
But they can do that. They could have left to the right of the hotel and gone into the jail. But the problem with that is, it would have worked out. The problem was, they all spawned in together. You guys killed them so quick, to the point where they had that time. And also, Vivi was the only one on point. Let's say, for example, like, you guys started getting killed, you guys started getting in the moment, and then Tracer went in the back line and one-clipped Vivi. None of you guys would have made. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I understand the idea of it, but that was, like, super fucking risky.
Alright. Hold on point here. That's fair. Go D.Va. D.Va one tap.
Versus one.
Are you helping fair? Air switch soldier. Or Rhea.
Do you want to?
Rhea. They're gonna tap this, get ready. I was in a bad spot, that's my fault. Payload. Thank you. Finally back. Oh my god. Yeah, alright. Both Air and Rhea had the option of switching, neither one did, and got pushed.
Okay. That's really weak.
They had Fair. We just needed something that can pull hold.
Alright. So right there at the end, yeah, you guys need a soldier. Also another thing, Lone, I don't know, man, like, I get you don't like D.Va, but, like, they're going after Vivi. She needs protection. Your bubble that lasts for like 3 seconds isn't enough. And also, like, look at that, 51% kill participation. That's actually insane. Rhea, you need to, like, be trying to focus on their mercy. It's okay if you get, like, 3 of them to look at you, just be yelling it out. 3 of them focusing on me, help out, push in, something. Like, you're trying to be quiet, and because of that, like, the team's crumbling.
Yeah, I was trying to grab her. She kept flying away.
Then call it out. Like,
At the end, he was calling it out. That was good.
Honestly though, we still didn't do too bad against them.
Yeah, I'm surprised that we took one, to be honest.
Why did Twitch just send me a where's your healing metal message?
What?
I don't know.
Like,
I guess.
Where's your healing metal?
I don't know. He's being cocky right now. Yeah. Like I said, he's got an ego problem. He needs to brag the diamonds. I've said it before. I'll say it again. But
so generally,
yeah, you guys are done. I mean, Air left. I don't know. Can you pop off another Air? Because personally, I did want you guys to go to a 2CP.
Fuck off.
Alright, and the broadcast.